Welcome back to another episode of Street Sign Storytime. We're going to go on a little adventure to Potsdam, New York. If you're ready for it, I'm ready for it. Let's jump right into it right about now. Because if you've ever passed through Potsdam, New York, you've probably passed by a street with a name that immediately would catch your attention. Pickle Street. It's a road that has its own character, just like the town itself. But you might be wondering, why Pickle Street? What could possibly link this street to something as zesty and quirky as pickles? Let's take a walk through history with a touch of fiction to discover the origins of Pickle Street. Long ago, in the early 1800s, Potsdam was a small but growing town nestled along the Racket River. It was a place known for its hard-working residents and its bustling river trade. But what most people didn't know is that where there was a particular man in the town who had a peculiar obsession with pickles. His name was Jonathan Pickler, for real, and he was a self-proclaimed pickle genius. Jonathan wasn't just any pickle maker. He was known for creating the most perfect pickles that anyone had ever tasted. It wasn't just cucumbers, though. He pickled everything that he could get his hands on. Carrots, onions, mushrooms, and even watermelon rinds. But Jonathan's most notable achievement was his invention of the world's first pickle preservation process. Legend has it that he had found a way to make pickles crunchier and longer lasting than any pickle anyone had ever tried. The secret, some say, was a special blend of spices and a mysterious technique that Jonathan had picked up during his travels abroad. His pickles, they became famous, and soon, Pickler's Pickles, the name of his very small business, were in a demand far beyond the town of Potsdam. People from nearby towns and even tourists from farther away came to Potsdam just to get a taste of Jonathan's famous pickles. His pickles were so beloved that a shop became a town landmark, a must-visit for anybody that was just passing through. So, naturally, we need to talk about the Great Pickle Parade. 1856, to honor Jonathan and his incredible achievements, the townspeople of Potsdam decided to host the first ever Pickle Parade. It was a grand event. Floats covered in pickles, pickle-themed music, and even a pickle-eating contest where the winner was crowned the Pickle King or Queen for the year. The parade grew so large that it became the highlight of the year for so many locals and visitors alike. But as the parade grew, so did the legend of Jonathan Pickler. One year after winning the pickle-eating contest, the town decided to honor Jonathan by naming a street after him. As the town was rapidly expanding, they created a new road right near his pickle shop and dubbed it Pickle Street, a tribute to the man who brought so much joy to the community and put the town on the map for something as simple yet beloved as a pickle. Fun fact break! Today, Potsdam, it's known for more than just quirky street names. It's also known for its universities, home of Clarkson University and SUNY Potsdam, both of which contribute to the town's lively, intellectual atmosphere. It's a town full of history, and while Pickle Street may seem unusual, it's parts of town's charm, reminding everyone that sometimes the quirkiest things leave the most lasting impressions. And to this day, Pickle Street stands as a reminder of Jonathan Pickler's legacy. His pickle shop, sadly, doesn't exist anymore, but the street still bears his name. Local legend has it that every year, on the anniversary of the Pickle Parade, the spirit of Jonathan Pickler can still be felt in the air. Some claim that late at night, if you stand on Pickle Street and close your eyes, you can actually hear the faint sound of pickle jars clinking and the distant hum of a Pickle Parade march. So the next time, beloved Street Sign Storytime listeners, you find yourself driving down Pickle Street in Potsdam, take a moment to appreciate the quirky history behind its name. It's not just a street, it's a tribute to a man who turned his love for pickles into something that defined a town. You never know what you might just hear. Maybe a faint tune of the old Pickle Parade in the breeze. And if you're out that way, take a picture. Send it over to me, matt@beardlaws.com, so we can post on the socials. And as always, if you have a street sign, a street name, a road that you think is hilarious in your travels, please send it over to us. Comment here. matt@beardloss.com. We'll take it, we'll dive into it, and we'll create a nice little episode. Can't thank you all for taking some time out of your busy day, week, month, year to listen to this story about pickles. That's all we got. We'll be back next week. Same place, different road, different story. Take care, everybody.